Hello, grade 2. Welcome to another online art class. I love some of the flowers that you drew for your mom last week. I hope you had a great Mother's Day with your mom. And I hope you gave her an extra big hug. Let me share my Bible verse with you today. God is the one who began his good work in you, and I'm certain that he won't stop before it is complete. Philippians chapter 1, verse 6. Here it says God started the good work in you. He never starts anything bad. He never says, "Oh, I think I'm going to start some bad work." No, he never said that. He said he began a good work in you. And he is going to be alongside with you non-stop until it is completed. So, for you, as you continue to do online school and be a student and be a son and daughter, you know God is right there with you, helping you begin to complete the good work. So, I pray that this week you are going to continue to do that and don't give up if you feel discouraged because God is right there with you. Let's take a look at what some of our friends did last week. Here we have Mia's picture. I love the way she used all kinds of color, and I like especially how she colored some inside and some outside of the line drawings because it gives it movement. If you sometimes look at flowers, they don't necessarily fit into the black line, but sometimes they go out of the black line to create a movement. So thank you so much, Mia, for putting that hard work. And I see that you have folded the paper and added your own stamps. Very nicely done. Here we have Annette's picture. Annette have chosen to use some paint as a background for her Mother's Day card, which I really like. I always enjoy art with different type of mediums. So here you use paint as the background and you use color pencil for the foreground. Now my only suggestion here is that there's two. One is you can choose to lighten up the blue in the back so that your flowers can pop out a little bit more, or you can intensify the colors from on your flowers so that they do stand up from a dark background, because right now it just look like white circles in the blue. Just that's how you can improve your painting. Next, I wanted to include this picture is Raquel's, and Raquel's mom have received her Mother's Day card. So thank you so much for giving that card to your mom. She seems so happy. Now we're going to start on another project today. First, I would like you to look at this painting. What do you see? Now I see some carrots, the greens from the carrots, some mushrooms, maybe some flowers at the bottom, a black bowl. Um, so it looks like a nice picture. This was painted in the 1500s, so we're 2000, so almost 500 years ago. What I want you to look at is this. Whoa, once we have turned the picture over, what do you see? That's right, that's the face. The mushroom have turned into lips. The greens on the carrots have turned into a beard or a mustache, a beard. And the onions is now a cheek. The flowers are eyes. And the bowl is not a bowl anymore, it's a hat. So when we are creating art, it is about looking at things from a different perspective. And that is what I would challenge you to do this week. See here, we have students that have made different faces with food around them. You can see on the top left, there's bread. And what does the bread represent? That's right, it's a mouth. And what's inside the mouth? Teeth. Well, it's not really teeth, is it? But they're actually different, they're kernels of corn. So can you imagine the food that you have seen and how they can be turned into a face? The very easy one is the bottom right. What makes the smile? It's a banana. That's right. So if you look at the food around you or in your fridge, and let's see if you can make a face with it. So this week we are learning to create art by looking at food in a different perspective. Create a face using food around us. What are you looking for? A variety of food, and food that represent different facial features. So have fun. Make sure you ask your mom whether you can use the food, and make sure you wash your hands after you've handled food before you eat them. Have a great day!